I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to be on your stream anyway. Dude, I got like new covers for my headphones, and I've had to change all of my sound settings as a result.
Oof. Like covers, like ear cover, like they go around your ear?
Yeah, they're like great, but like now everything's way too loud.
I thought about getting some because I have the Astros, and they're easy to switch, the little ear covers.
Yeah, these just like are much better at just keeping the sound in, but yeah, it makes it difficult. I'm actually gonna buy the key, I think.
I just need to increase the output out of Discord for you guys, because I feel like no matter what, my car is always louder. It's the weirdest thing.
You probably can decrease the master volume or the engine volume or something on iRacing settings.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Dude, I've had a lot of trouble with consistency on this track.
Same. Same. I have a lot of trouble with off tracks, actually.
Yeah, totally.
Mic check.
Loud and clear.
Check.
Oh, good. It's hard to tell sometimes if you just can't hear me or if Adrian's talking too much.
Emil, hello, welcome back.
Good to have you back, Emil.
Do you hear me, guys?
Yes,
yeah, we
sir.
can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm back, but I'm not very prepared.
As long as you don't
Here
pull
that
a,
matters.
as long as you don't pull a Tim last race, we'll be.
Oh my god. That's so embarrassing, dude. And then I had to leave right away, so I couldn't even explain myself.
Yeah, you just left me there with my wheel in my hand.
I traveled to Baku was great, but I returned very sick. Got some flu with consequences and side effects and all that stuff.
Oh man, is that why you weren't here last week? We wondered because we thought you were back, but yeah, you must have been sick, huh?
Yeah, I returned back on Friday, so I didn't have time to prep, right? I tried to kind of like take 1 day preparation and still join, but I was so sick that I couldn't.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, brother, I'm glad. That's never fun.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this reflux thing and heartburn. All of a sudden, I get these heartburns. Like I don't know, it's heart or heartburn. You know.
Yeah, right. We're getting to that age where it becomes way more concerning.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where a cold might like actually be brutal.
Well, you start to wonder if that pain in your chest is going to be an ender or like just a weekend thing.
Sometimes I'm just like, maybe this is it when I get that pain in my chest.
I've had a good life. I'm okay with myself.
You went until you're 74.
Wow. Yeah. I wish I will live to that age.
George, is that real? No way. I don't believe it for a second.
That's real.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Absolutely, I agree.
I wanna
That's
be
goals.
racing when I'm
That's
fucking
goals,
A.
yeah.
That's an excuse why I'm so slow.
as you guys probably know, I race go-karts in real life, and one of the guys in my league, he's actually 75, still racing, and he's winning. He's really good.
Dude, that's awesome. There's actually, in the SCCA spec racers, I've watched a few of those. There's a guy in there that's like in his 70s who performs super, super well. And now it's a dynasty. His like son's there, and so you watch like him and his two sons like just pack up at the beginning of races.
Yeah, that's insane. Probably been doing it his whole life too.
Totally.
This car makes such awkward noises in the chicane. Like it makes me feel like in that final chicane, it makes me feel like I actually messed the car up.
Yeah, well, there's so many spots on this particular track where like you hit a curb and oh man, did I just blow my car up or actually do damage?
I struggle to understand the limits of this track.
It's a really tricky track.
It is. It is. I've found that every track we've been doing now has been trickier and trickier.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like an intentional thing that they've done on the official
just set the
calendar,
fastest lap.
but
0.492 1.1.
it gave me a really
That was
new
your fastest
appreciation
lap of the
for
session.
like how they think about the layouts of what they do over a season. If that's like
Yeah,
a general
me
indicator,
too.
it's really interesting.
Last night I was thinking the same thing.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Oh, the guys are getting 158s on here, dude, will forever be beyond me.
What are you getting?
What you see is what you get with me right now. Well, nah, I think I hit a 159.2 last night, but it was, you know, like a hot lap, so.
I'm still struggling to get like 203.
I
And it's
found
the
I
chicanes.
yeah, the chicanes are just brutal. You just lose so much
They
time.
are, yeah.
And there's like, it's like chicanes, big turn, long straight. And so it gives you like tons of opportunities to just bleed time.
I lost almost 2/10 off the first
9.67.
turn one just from slowing down.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, easily yeah, there's just a, if you enter that turn wrong, you just bleed a bunch of times because you scrub. Yeah, it's like, it's a hard track. It does feel good when you put together a lap though.
Yeah. You know that sweeping left-hander? I noticed last night in the pit party, people were braking, like the fast guys were braking so late.
Which left-hander? The before the uphill or?
The sweeping left-hander before the downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Clear.
pit party last night made me really wish I'd had more race time on this track too.
It's a brutal one, super brutal one.
I need to get more time actually doing officials. I've only done 2 ever, and it wasn't even in the spec race board.
Yeah, I actually think, Will, it would be good for you to do some officials because it's actually, you know, the competition in the league is so brutal that officials can really help, like, remind you of the improving level that you're doing.
That's a good point.
Though, admittedly, the spec racer races can be, because it tends to be people who are taking it seriously, even the lower splits, I mean, there's a big bifurcation, but even the lower splits can have some people who are pretty fast.
Right. I kind of hope the next season they pick a really popular car so that is less of an issue. I'm going to be so angry if they pick the Legends Ford. I'm just... that's going to be so angry.
That'll be pathetic.
The thing that got thrown out there today, sort of like, maybe not seriously, but I'm not sure, is the implication that it's a multi-class series and like they do a different car for Cup than they do for Premier, which would be really interesting actually.
That would be good from a learning perspective too, because dealing with faster and slower traffic is a big part of multi-class racing.
Right. It's an angle I hadn't considered at all, but it is really interesting. And it might actually also free them up to like potentially do cars that were paid, like one paid car, one not paid car, so people could still participate.
I think they're gonna do like Mazda DR86 or something.
I mean, given that we had
GR86
to
was
buy
my
like...
initial, but
We had to buy like $100 or $80, $90 worth of tracks for this season. Adding an extra 10 for a car doesn't seem like a lot.
Just set the fastest lap.
I agree.
0.193.
They've just expressed that in the past as a thing that they think about.
.818. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I think the one like reasonable difference there is if you can't buy the tracks, they tried to have enough that you could mostly race without buying them. If you can't buy the car, you know, you're kind of done.
Although I guess the tracks they're choosing based on the actual season's not their own decision.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness. I'm not losing most times in every single sector, but sector 2 is where I'm losing the most amount.
Yeah, that's probably my fastest raw pace, but not race pace lap, and I cannot go under.
That's still a really good lap. I don't think I can hit close to that right now. Maybe in a bit I could. Is Charles here yet?
No, but even if he was, you wouldn't know because he's a silent killer.
That's true. That's true.
He's so humble. It's so funny. Like, I love calling him that because you know he doesn't mind it, but he's so humble too. He's a really cool guy. Like one.
Yeah, it's been really great having him in the league with this split.
Yeah, he keeps me on my toes. Now with Ian back, I'm a third placer now.
Angus is in today too, so he can be pretty
Yeah,
brutal too.
I'm a fourth placer then.
I hate this last turn. Officially.
Easy to off track.
Exactly. I don't understand the boundaries there.
One time, a little birdie named Ian told me that you had to take that in third, and then I'm like convinced that that is not. Even though he's fast with it, I'm not fast with the third.
Oh yeah, the last corner, right?
Yeah, like the last turns, the last double turn.
Man, okay.
Although if you do go down to second on that last turn, it does feel kind of like you're almost over the limit and the car does want to snap under you. There's a name in here I haven't seen before.
One 1.309.
Emil, do I see a 201.3?
Yeah, Emil's doing okay.
Is that what you can hit right now, Adrian? Just a 101.6 right now? Or is that your quick pace or slow pace?
Oh no, that was actually me completely losing the car on the chicane. I don't know. Let me do a flying lap.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a flying lap in a sec, but assuming I can do it cleanly,
12.255.
I'm gonna try to do a flying lap for you, but I'll just do it at like my not my limit, but like close to. So I don't mess it up, you know? I think I'm gonna hit traffic, Ian, but I'm 400s up on my time right now. All right, here, I'm about to cross the finish line. There you go.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. Is that your current pace, or is that like just a qualifying pace?
I'm not sure. I'm to see if I can repeat it. I'm on one right now.
One 1.555.
All right, about to cross the finish line, right? And this, I think, might be my qualifying right here.
Nice. Honestly, I don't think I can touch you right now.
No way, man. You're doing better laps than me.
Dude, I'm like high zeros, like, you know, 2 minutes 9s, 2015 around there.
I feel like that's where I'm at in race pace as well, especially in traffic.
I will say though, I do suffer in a lot of when it comes to qualifying, I'm not the greatest qualifier.
Dude, you could say that again. Same.
0.951.
Especially on this track because of all of the off tracks. I think our race pace is the same, dude.
Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. 0.206. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
see Tim is trying to defend, huh? I see you, Tim. I see you trying to defend. Good.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Pushing a bit too hard.
Ah, greedy, greedy.
I'll be honest though, I gave you a ton of room. On the race itself, I might give you less, so just watch out for that.
On which corner?
On
The
the
one where I took the overtake?
no, yes, that one. I gave you tons of room.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to like. That's actually like a. Man, I'm trying to talk when doing that turn, and it's no good for me.
Car right. Clear.
I don't really know what the right. That's what I mean about wishing I had more, like race time is knowing where to enter and which line you want to be on is
Right side.
tough in these super fast corners.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Because you know people are going to drift a little bit,
11.981.
and just knowing how much room to give is difficult.
Yeah. Well, most of the time, the inside of a corner is always the
Car
best way
80.
to pit when you're defending, right?
0.192.
Right, yeah. You have like a tenth on me in every corner, though, man. It's brutal.
I actually have to slow it down because if not, I think I'm gonna ram in the back of your car. Oh, I was too greedy there.
I'm on the flyer. Let's see if I don't mess up the last two corners.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
But yeah, I was trying to push you there, Tim. So you know how it felt when somebody's like pushing you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
4.827.
Maybe I didn't mess up the last two corners. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Nope, I messed them up. You ever get your Delta lying to you guys, letting you know you're up like a couple tenths, but you're really not?
It depends what you have your thing, all times best or your optimal. Sometimes it would lie to you.
Or your section one too.
Yes. Because I feel that sometimes I accidentally put my optimal best, and I'm like down, but then I'm like, best lap ever, and I'm like, oh, what? How? And my optimal and my best are completely off. My best is a 2-minute 1, and my optimal is a 1:59.4.
Wow, that's
Bro,
big.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm doing something wrong here.
Yeah, Ian, I think you're fine, man. You're running really good pace.
You say that, but I know my potential, and it sucks because I'm like, I don't know where I'm losing time. I'm trying so hard. I think what I'm doing is just trying too hard. You know,
How do
instead
you
of
look at your optimal?
well, the optimal, yes, it's a time that I could get, but I don't. I usually try to stay 3/10 away from it. So I technically should be at like what 1:59.8 around there.
How do you look at it though? Is what I'm saying. Like, how do you actually look at your optimal?
Oh, on the black box? Is that what you mean? Just like physically look at it?
Yeah, like, because I don't see it.
Oh, you have to have the delta on, and you have to have it on the all-time best lap, and then you can see last, best, and then optimal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do you have yours at optimal or section or?
No, I don't. I don't even know, honestly.
Oh, you might not even have the delta on, do you?
No, I'm using the Delta for race labs.
If you press, I'm pretty sure it's tab on your keyboard. You can see the in-game um time.
Oh, yeah, okay. My what was your optimal? Damn, you're fucking quick.
A 1:59.4.
Okay, so it said my last lap was a 1:59.3, my best was a 1:59.8, and my optimal was 1:59.1.
Yeah, really good though.
But I can, dude, 1:59.1 is to me right now mentally impossible.
No, that's like optimal is just like your best sectors in all time, right?
Right.
So sometimes it doesn't, you do get faster lap times because, there's one time where you had a really bad entrance, but the sector is like just the literally that corner, so the entry might be amazing, but then as soon as you got at the, that corner, you kind of messed up or something, and whatever, but it'll count that fast lap, so it doesn't really matter,
I
but you want to be
see.
close to it.
I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not close to it.
I mean, what was it? At 1:59.1 you said for optimal?
1:59.3 was my fastest, 1:59.1 was my optimal, and 1:2 is probably my race pace. 1:2 something.
It can
That's
be really misleading when there are like compound corners in a like crossing a section. So
mhm.
like if you do that first corner perfectly, it actually blows the second corner, but it'll keep the time for that first corner. So it's like an impossible time.
Yeah. But it's being 2/10 off is not bad. Like that's actually where you want to be.
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily 2/10 off though. Like my race pace is like more than 2/10. I'm probably like 8/10, maybe even almost a second off.
Well, look at this. If your optimal time is a 1:59.1, your best time is a 1:53. That's good. You're pretty good. And if you can get a consistent like high 1:59 or even like a mid 2 minutes, you're in the clear. You're doing pretty well.
I see. Yeah, I just got to work on that because like I said, I think my race pace is actually too like high twos, right? Like 2.7, I don't know. Kind of like what you said, 2.5.
Yeah, okay. Charles is here. Welcome back, Charles.
Had to walk the dog.
All right, we get it, man. I am one.
Whoa.
I've peeped
One day
Charles's time.
I'll make Charles laugh, dude. Just wait.
Is that a
I'm
chuckle
peeping
here?
Charles's time, and he's gonna bring the heat here in a minute.
100%. That's why it doesn't. Looking at optimals does not matter. You just gotta accept your position in the world.
I don't know, man. It looks like Adrian and Adrian, you look
Oh.
quick this week. I'm just saying, you look quick this week. I don't know what you ate this morning, but you ate good.
You don't want to know, bro.
Whoa. Okay.
I thought that would get Tim, but apparently it didn't.
I was actually just trying to figure out like how I responded. The one that came to mind was that leather on or leather off? I'm making myself laugh so hard I just drove straight off the track.
Good thing I'm in the pits, dude.
Yeah, usually last 10 minutes I prepare mentally. I, get myself off the track kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, and plus, honestly, I'm light-handing this shit, but sometimes my arm still hurts.
It's my wrists,
Oh
bro.
shit, we've got like 7 minutes to go. Crap. Okay, I gotta do like a little potty break here.
Definitely, same.
You guys don't have a toilet in your sim? What the heck?
That's the next upgrade.
Just a bag.
Texas catheter.
Charles, how do you feel about this week?
Me? Pretty good.
That's good, I guess. I'm scared. Adrian,
Worried
isn't
about
oh
off tracks.
that's what I was talking to Adrian. Me and him are the off tracks in the last few corners and the chicane uphill. That's where I'm having trouble, and a downhill too.
Yep, and there's a lot of black flags you can get, so don't ask me how I know. I think I saw Charles take a first or second in the official, though. That's huge.
Yeah, it was a small field, but it ended up being a fun race.
I didn't have the best luck in the officials. I pulled an Ian though, so I got into a race and then I got a phone call for work and I had to just take the L for the entire race.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah, I lost like 85 I rating or something.
That's exactly what happened to me in the first race. You joined and the one that I had to disconnect. That's exactly what happened to me. I got a phone call literally in practice. I'm like, oh my god. Okay.
Same, but I ended up doing another one and I think I got like 4th place or 5th place or something, but I was racing against like the discrepancy was insane. Like the top 3 or 4 guys were running like race pace 159 ones, right? And I like I could not catch up to those people.
I was in I did one yesterday, and there was a few guys. I think top 3 were all like 4 to 6,000 I rating, and I was just right behind them.
Yeah, see, I didn't, but mine were like 6 to 8,000, I think. I mean, it was still split one. It was
Holy.
just a different strength of field.
That's the thing with officials in this with this car. It's like you get guys that are like 1.5, sometimes even like 900 I rating, But then you have guys who are like 9,000 I rating in the same lobby.
Yep. Yep. The guys who I was racing, again, his fastest lap was like a 150. I think he had like a 157 or sorry, a 158 something, like 158 something.
That's
It
without
was a
a.
low 158, dude. It was a low 158.
Even without a setup too. That's crazy.
Yeah, just fixed.
Well, officials are not fixed in this, right?
Pretty sure they are.
They
no?
are, right?
No.
So. No,
What? So I've just been straight running default setup?
dude, what? At least change the tire, pressure. At least that.
You're telling me I've just been raw dogging official without knowing that?
That's crazy. To be fair, every single race that I run, I expect it to be fixed, except for like endurance stuff. So yeah, maybe that's how I thought that it was gonna be fixed.
Same. You know what I deal with still? I'm gonna be super vulnerable. I get like a weird, not like a nervousness, but like a weird anxiety before every race.
Like officials or just league or every race.
Any race at all.
I do
I-
that too.
I get that too. But I think I can contain it pretty well because when it comes to leagues, I'm more calm. Officials is a different thing, and it's not because of where I'm gonna be placed. It's more like the other people. I'm scared of this guy gonna dive bomb me in turn one or whatever, and I'm gonna go out.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. I'm scared of ruining someone's race.
When I used to race bikes, I had a guy who was super fast. He was like one of the fastest guys on the team, and he threw up before every race.
That's brutal.
Wow, that's James Hunt.
I guess it expunges it, right? Like just gets rid of it.
Jimmy Hunt
Yeah,
right
he would
there.
just get so hyped up that he would throw up, and then he would like kill it in the race.
Before you found out, he was like doing like 3 lines of cocaine.
Yeah, right. Last minute EPO.
I think what now it took me a long time to learn for this car is the wheels just take 2 to 3 laps to really come online. Like it's not, even if you warm them up as much as you want to warm them up, it's still going to be cold tires.
Yeah, it really does take a long time. I also wonder though,
Be right back.
I like to tell myself I'm also more sensitive to it because I've gotten better.
That's true. Yep. Then the nuances of like tempo matching in this car kind of tough on the brain, right? Like on the race you're gonna be pretty close to people, so trying to tempo match them without ruining their race or your race.
Yeah. I'm actually really worried about that on this track. Because there's so many flowing fast bits to it that overspeed and stuff is really rough.
Yeah, there's a ton. Eric Deasing. I feel like I don't recognize that name.
I don't think he's done many. I'm glad to have somebody show up at the end though, because I feel like we've had some attrition.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just like the grids are much smaller than they were in the first few races.
Yeah, a lot of people I think just gave up.
Jamil drop off, I guess.
Well, he's been spotty all season, man, and it's sad because he's so fast. He's really fast.
In Jamil's case, I don't think it's because he doesn't want to be here, you know? I do think for some of the people, they showed up and they were like, this is not for me.
Yeah, you can expect that at a split 4, especially, I feel, because it's like most of the dudes who are, like, we're all sort of either new or starting, you know?
Or for next season, where do you guys want to be placed at? Like, what split would you guys want to? What's your next goal?
Wherever
One.
keeps me away from
Definitely
Charles.
one. Yep.
Just kidding. Yeah, I think maybe I would enjoy a split one, but I think I would get absolutely murdered.
You wouldn't get murdered. You'd get massacred.
Yeah, massacred.
Chopped
I
up
don't
into
know.
little pieces.
I don't know what to set as a goal. Honestly, I'm not really sure.
Realistically, for me, I want to go to like split 2. That's where I could, because well, there's a guy in my team for the endurance team, and he's in split 2, and I'm a bit faster than him, and he says he's like in mid pack. So I'm like, if I'm a bit faster than him, I could definitely be like, above the mid pack. I could probably even have 1 or 2 podiums in split 2.
Charles and I spoke about this the other day. I feel like we are fast enough to be in split 1 and faster than split 2, but not fast enough to compete in split 1.
Yeah, so in that limbo area. But again, that may be us talking. Maybe if we ever
But
get
I
a
could
split
be
of
that
2.
guy who's like in the 27th place in split 1, and just that can become like my thing.
That's true too.
Here comes Adrian Trevino in 27th place, consistent all year.
Lanterne Rouge, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd be disappointed if I was in split 4 again, but I mean, not too much, I guess.
It's just going to depend how many people qualify.
Totally.
Because like you guys are really fast, but the top half of the field of the splits, there was like half a second in the times, whereas the slowest people are like 5 to 10 seconds behind that.
Can't argue that. That is true.
Hey
It might
guys,
just depend on the track and the car combo for qualifying as to what split you end up in. It's just to how familiar you are with those tracks.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
all right, guys. Good luck in the qualifying. Let's not, stop anybody on the tracks.
Angus said he was going to get into the chat, man.
He is.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, good. The new silent killer.
Maybe that's a secret. Maybe I should stop talking, and then we'll be faster.
Yeah, you've been talking to my wife.
Emil wants my draft, huh?
I don't want to disturb you.
Green flag, green flag.
corners a lot more, man. A lot more.
Car right, clear on the right.
Just be careful with those rejoins, Emil.
Thanks.
Oopsie. That sucked.
Twelve point 551.
Ian, go past.
Thank you.
Car on your left, clear. 0.284.
That was a really good lap.
Hope I didn't mess up the end of your lap there, Angus.
I was
No,
on the
go-
last lap minus 606. Could do better.
Those damn off tracks, dude.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna probably be sweating those by the end of the race.
Hey, good job, George and Timothy. Tim.
Thanks, man.
Wasn't even paying attention to the lap times. That's good job.
I'm not gonna be anywhere near that during the race.
Oh, okay, let's go.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,484.
Were you
Pit
did you,
road is
did you get
closed.
pole, Charles?
Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
I wasn't sure if you were able to make a lap at the end, but I guess not.
Catch the pace car.
Here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness.
Catch the pace car. About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Sorry about that, Emil.
Right side.
Oh,
Car
no,
on
no,
your
no.
left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Gold tires.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Slow down.
Adrian, that was insane. I don't know how I managed to overtake you there.
That was my line, but I swerved to the right, almost lost the car.
4.5.
I didn't think you'd dive in lap 1.
I had the opportunity at the last second.
Now I know you're capable, though.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. You got a slow car on the right. 1.607. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car right. Still
Sorry
there.
about that.
You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Clear on the right.
GG.
There's an incident behind. Ten minutes to go.
That's it for me, boys. I'm at 50% power.
Oh, wow.
I got Angus in my bumper.
Sorry.
Oh, good. My race is already ruined, so not much more adding there.
2.795.
Cheeky, Charles.
Sorry, I was in my blind spot.
I will say though, ignoring blue flag is crazy work.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, that's 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Come on.
0.09. You just set the fastest lap.
Well, I can't get out of fourth gear, so just pass me on the right.
Alright, sorry about that.
I don't have to play it, you know, I don't have to go fast. I can literally do it 201s and I'll be good. So I don't have to play it fast. I don't have to, you know, speed fast. I got a good buffer behind me.
5 minutes to go. Zero point 507. You've got the fastest lap. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 0.119.
Yeah, I got 4 minutes left. 6.2 seconds behind. I'm good.
Zero point 712.
If I don't mess up, I could still win this first race. It'll be good for me. Not ideal because I'll start 8th, I think, on the second race, so. But if I can work up the pack, I think I'll be good.
White flag, nice and smooth. Zero point 938.
All right, last lap, come on. I don't have to push it at all. I'm not even close. push it at all. I don't catch up a little bit, that's fine. Let's go this month. Come on, we're not done yet. We're not done. Let's not celebrate yet. Come on, we're not done celebrating yet. I think it's my first win. I think it's my first win, honestly.
You won. Dinner's on me.
Let's go.
Couldn't quite get there, Benoit. Nice race.
I just panicked.
Holy, I think that might be my first win overall. I haven't won a race, I think.
Good job,
Yeah.
good job.
Definitely
Thank you.
disappointed right now.
Yeah, I saw that too, Adrian. I was there when
Driving
it happened.
standards went out the window this race, big time. It's like
Yeah.
everybody was trying to win the race in lap 1, and then like straight up disrespectful. I'm disappointed. I'm barely disappointed, but I'm disappointed.
Hey, George,
Good
I
job,
could've used
Ian.
A little
Thank
help
you.
in the past when I was behind you, and you were pretty far behind. Just as a, I mean, obviously you didn't have to, but it probably cost me a place.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I'm annoyed at myself. I was keeping in Benoit's draft for ages and then bumped into Adrian and spun myself out and then lost the pack.
That might have been already because I was stuck in 4th gear, so I had
Yeah,
overslowed.
it's my fault. Even if you were running slow, I should have not run into the back of you. I just didn't brake hard enough.
Yeah, Adrian, I'm overlooking at. Oh no, I'm looking again at the pass that I did with you. You broke a little bit early, so I'm like, oh shoot, I'm going to walk a lot quicker. So it was almost like an accidental overtake.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I just moved out of the way because I saw that. I saw your speed.
Okay, cool. But then the blue flagged car, that was the issue, I think.
100%. Like coming out, you know. Kind of throws
One lap
off
to
your
green.
mental a little bit.
Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 1,000.
Guys, it's the first time I'm in the lead.
Closed. Pit
I will
road is
start
closed.
and go, right?
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I mean, you could technically go whenever I mean, we all go when the green goes, but you could start going before. Like, as soon as
Waiting on
the
the
safety
final
car goes
car
in,
to grid.
you can full throttle if you want. Just don't pass the safety car.
No, this is different. I've been burned by this.
Oh, yeah?
When it says go, 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 nobody can pass P1 before the start finish. If you do, you'll get black flagged.
Emil is P1 though.
Oh,
The
Emil
thing is-
can, but I'm just saying you can't, like, if you're P2 and you hear go, 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 and you go and pass P1, you're going to get black flagged.
No, but
Yeah,
even
you have to wait
if
till the start finish, right?
Yeah,
Even-
correct. Ask me how I know.
I passed the last 2 guy and I got a black flag.
That's
Yeah,
only
I
for
think you have to
P1, P2 to P1. The other spots, when it's go, 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 I think you can pass.
Not before go, go, go.
No, after go, 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 but before the start finish line is the gray area. That's where
Oh.
P2 cannot pass P1.
Okay.
Because in theory, P1 is the pace car until they cross start finish.
Oh, P1 is Eric.
Are you on the left or the right, Emil?
I'm on the left.
You're a P1.
66 is P1.
You're a P1, Emil.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Alright.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. The leader's gone off. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. Go left. Car right. The next car's the leader. Clear on the right. Right side. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
No worries.
Clear on the right. Car on your left.
Was in a similar situation.
Clear on the left.
Damn, my wheel was to the right, man.
Car on your left.
I've got damage. Got
Clear.
Round 2, Timothy?
6.64.
I don't really want
You're
to
in
fight
fourth
here. I think I
position.
want to catch Adrian, but
Let's play it safe here, boys.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I went in for a pit and I didn't do fast repair. Do we not have fast repair?
We do not.
Contest.
That's how I drove all race because of that. I was surprised with that too.
Oh. I almost died. Okay, reset.
.316. Right side. Stay on the left. You're now in third. Clear. Ten minutes to go.
Sorry, George.
No problem.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Good job, Adrian.
5:191.56. That was your fastest lap of the session. Nice and smooth, you're running second. Good job, very nice.
Come on.
One 1.275. Just set your fastest lap of the session. 5 minutes to go. One point 5 6.
I got damage, bro. I got damage. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Thought they were gonna give me a black flag. It didn't.
The leader just did a 1.197. 2.044.
Okay, I'm almost there. Play it safe. Fronts are giving out though. Because the front left has to work more. I got damage on my right hand side, I think. I might be the opposite. That's what it feels like.
White flag. One more lap to go.
One lap. I won't be able to catch up front, so there's no point of pushing. And the guy behind is 4 seconds behind, so I think I'm good here.
1.317.
Clear safe, clear safe.
Car
Into
stopped
here.
on the right.
Great recovery drive from you, Adrian.
Thanks, man.
Second. I'll take a second.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Dude, my crew chief just complained about my P4. Jackass.
Pesky Brits.
What was everybody's race?
It was okay. I lost contact. I did it both times. I lost contact with stupid mistakes, and I don't know that I would have been in contention with the other guys, but I would have liked to tussle.
Yeah, I got some, lap one, I had some contact with somebody that spun. I don't know who it was, and that just slowed me down. I could have probably at least got closer to Adrian, but it was just traffic.
Tip for you, Tim, because you were behind me. If you see me lifting and you see that the overspeed is high into turn one, lap one, it's better to slot in and draft because, like, I'm going to have to draft behind Emil. You carried so much overspeed, you ended up going out, and maybe you got a black flag, at least an off track in lap one.
I didn't get a black flag. I definitely got an off track.
Yeah, that's a brutal one because you're out in the sand, So you and Emil went out, but yeah, just I don't know if this is a personal thing, so don't take this with a grain of salt. No pun intended, I guess. But if turn one is not the best passing spot, which is right off the straight, so it's better to slot and then take the next couple corners close and then take them on the next straight, which is only 2 laps or 2 turns away.
To expand on
Wait,
actually turn
one
one.
on the one on the consolation on this last race.
Yeah.
I don't think I got an off track at all.
Or was it Angus? I don't know who it was.
I'm
It was
looking at it
behind
right now.
lap one, straight up turn one, lap one. Emil went wide.
Yeah, I'm
And
behind you two. I go on the normal line.
so who were the two off tracks? Was it not you?
Angus
cars
comes
went.
in. No, I don't know. And nobody goes off track in one on last race.
I know I'm not going crazy because that's how I got into P1. Major mistakes.
Maybe it wasn't lap one. Like I'm ahead of you after lap one.
Lap zero, then maybe, right? Or
maybe
like right off the race start, literal.
Well, me and maybe it's Emil. Me and Emil go off track on the after the chicane.
That's what I mean.
I'm monkey seed, monkey dude.
That's what I mean, but that's my point. Like if you
you were behind, and you were behind.
Oh, was I behind? Okay. If you slot though, I don't know. Were you a little left? Maybe my memory is just fucked because I was
you're
driving
like
kind of
right. You're like right on my rear quarter.
God,
I come through and I overshoot it because I'm sort of looking at Emil, and then
Can
you come past both of us.
Can you rewind a little bit though? Like, was I always ahead of, or was I always behind you, or was I ahead of you? Because I was P2 at the start. I lifted to slot behind Emil, and I think that's where you had the overspeed and took me over, right? You went ahead of me into that chicane carrying too much speed, and then went out on the off track with Emil.
let's see. Hold on. So I come into.
Because I was definitely P2 at the start, right? And you're saying I was behind you by that chicane?
Yeah, I'm coming out of turn 1. I'm 3/4 of overlap on you already.
Gotcha.
Because I was on the inside. You and Emil were like tussling or like side by side, and I was just on the normal line. And so I
Gotcha,
came
gotcha.
underneath you in 1. So I don't think I could have slotted under without just like
Okay.
really slowing.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah,
Check it
I
out
haven't
though. Maybe
reviewed it.
maybe I'm misreading.
Well, I was driving a little angry, so I was just kind of like.
Yeah, I get it.
I
Also,
think
just
it's
like
worth knowing that when we do the flipped grid, I mean, this is the penultimate race of the season, so it's kind of whatever, but people like the slow people at me are at the front. You don't need to dive bomb to get past me. Just
I
wait like
agree.
a lap and you're 3-second lap time faster than me. Or just get you around me on the straight. There's no need to like aggressively try and pass and like risk running us
Yeah.
both off the road.
And then
Yeah.
it makes people who are newer a little bit nervous too. Like
Yeah, because like I hate being at the front because I know I'm way slower than the rest of you, and all I do is try and not spin out, and I've failed at that in several races just because of the pressure of it, and then I don't need like people super aggressively trying to pass me on top of that. Like, you'll
Yeah.
get past. Just wait for a straight, especially on this track.
To be fair though, everybody was doing that race 1 too, regardless of pace. Like people were sending it. Like
Yeah, race 1 was crazy actually.
which it brings Connor's point up. So there's a thing called like I think he called it driver trust. And like after a certain amount of season, you start to develop trust with people around you, like 'cause you kind of know how they drive. But then when somebody breaks it, it's like, oh shit! Like now you got to rewire your brain.
Right. I'm annoyed at myself because I was trying to do what Connor suggested of like staying in people's draft and just giving each other kind of a bump draft with Benoit and then George. And I hit George this race and Adrian last race because of the positioning of the order of things. So I'm just sorry to both of you. I'm annoyed because I lost the pack because of that.
All good, man. Seriously,
Yeah,
it's all good.
to expand on what Connor said, Adrian, as well. For example, me and you, I don't think we have had any all season. I don't think we've had any like tussles like that. We've
No,
had some
because I've been
contact.
in the back, dude. I didn't have the pace when I started the league. Straight up.
No, but in general, I remember like back in barber sport, we had a bit of a tussle, but it's never been like because what I'm trying to say is basically like I trust you on not getting to my
Oh,
line, and
not
I'm guessing you,
closing you.
yeah,
Yeah, not
yeah,
blasting
yeah.
you. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the race would have been fine. I would have been slotted behind you. We would have slingshotted probably on the straights. But you know,
Things happen, yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
another person is Charles. Charles is another person I can probably trust most of the time. He's not gonna close the door on me. You know,
Don't
he's
forget the
gonna
grids.
give me space.
Don't forget the grid.
Yeah, good reminder, everybody.
Charles is yeah,
One lap to
I
green.
can trust him because
Line
we've
up
been
on the right
battling
side.
like
The estimated
entire
SOS
season.
is 1,000.
Is this
I ruined
1 10 or
every
15
84.
minutes?
Pit road
This is
is
20.
closed.
Oh, okay. What was
We
the last
expect
one?
to be fighting for the
15.
podium.
So is it 15, 15, 20?
Yeah.
Yep.
I ruined all trust you had for me last race, Adrian.
I still laugh at it because I think at that
Catch the
point
pace car.
I was having such a bad weekend. It was just like whatever. I done with.
All right, Adrian, don't let's not go back on the word that I just said.
Nah, bro, you can definitely count that I won't do that.
Oh,
I'm not that type of driver. I'm not like I'm not super aggressive. I don't think.
I can. It depends where I am on the track, but I always try to leave as much room as I can, or you know, enough so you can still make a move and not go off track.
I'm just gonna send it on both of you in turn 1.
All right, all right.
Charles is like crossing his fingers right now.
Yeah, it's right behind me too.
Catch the pace car. Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
All right, Tim, your target is the guy in Adrian, okay? Number 80, that's your target.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. The next car's the leader.
Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get the black flag.
How'd you like that, Adrian? I'm scaring you a little bit, I think.
Left side.
I'm so sorry.
Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Whole tires and overspeed will get you. I think I got damage.
I am so sorry, Tim.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Yeah,
I'm wearing my hood like a hat.
I've got damage right now, so just be careful if you guys
keep to the right.
I don't think you have much damage, Adrian. It was just a tap.
Still there, hold your line.
Rear just feels really nervous.
Clear on the left.
Man, I feel so bad, Tim. I'm so sorry.
Car right.
No, it's okay, man. It happens.
Stay on the left. Clear.
I would have not mind spinning out, but I hit you. That's the thing that gets me.
Well, that's the end for me. I have 8 minutes required repairs. I tried to give you guys a little room because I could see you guys wanting to tussle, but then it was just I was
Ian
hoping I
was
could.
just in and out. That's it.
I got a little greedy because it looked like I could double you both up coming into that turn, and then you spun.
I think Ian was trying to scare me though, so it confused you as a tussle, but he called it out.
Just poking his head out.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a drop week.
I could be wrong, Adrian, but I think I always carry a bit more speed in you in that corner. So I'm like, oh shoot, I'm going a bit too quick, and then I'm like, I had to brake, but then at the same time I tapped you, so I completely lost the rears.
1.975. You're back in second.
Yeah, no, my rear is slipping bad.
No, 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 no. Oh. The brakes more there.
carry more speed downhill than you too, though, Ian. So that first race, I had to
Mhm.
kind of account for that.
One 1.101. New fastest lap for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 0.634.
Ian, if our angles had been slightly different, I think we actually would have been fine. We just went reverse. But I like hit you directly with my like right front tire and just broke my whole suspension.
My point of view, you kind of just sideswiped me, and I'm surprised when the hood came off. I'm like, what? That much damage?
That was crazy. It does not look like it's as bad as what I got in terms of damage by any means. Yeah, you tap Adrian like
Yeah, those taps, when those spins happen, because as soon as you get that hit, you get more weight on the fronts and you completely lose in the rear, right?
Yeah. And you're still kind of
0.935. Just set
in
the
that
fastest
first
lap of the
turn.
session.
Yeah.
You do close really fast. You had a lot of overspeed. I'm gonna go make nasty comments on your stream.
I'm gonna remove my Twitch Prime subscription to your.
Yeah, no more Patreon for you. I do get to do a sick video.
10 minutes to go. Keep it up. We're in a great spot. 0.915. New fastest lap for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 0.452. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 0.439.
Excuse me.
Watch out, guys. I'm not playing.
Zero 0.114. You've got the fastest lap. The leader just did a 1.017. Zero 0.473.
Man, I missed that drift,
5
man.
minutes to go.
101.1 or something.
1.019.
Yeah. Man, these off tracks are the
White
worst.
flag. One more lap to go.
Yeah, I got 7 right now.
Man,
0.109. You've got the fastest lap.
well, technically I got 6 because I hit Tim.
My rear is so nervous. I'm just trying not to spin, essentially.
Well, you know, keep it safe here. It's the last lap.
That's what somebody with the purple lap would say.
Insult to injury.
No, that's actually a compliment.
No, that he took me out of the race and got the fastest route.
You know what would be really nice here right now, Adrian? Up in that chicane, you just spun out. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I almost did, too.
Honestly, I'm still pretty happy with this race. I stayed with the more or less the lead group most of the time. That was pretty good.
You sure did, actually. I was looking at you and Emil. But then that's where I could see the difference where Emil's not used to leading, so then the racecraft is different for him than I'm used to, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Good job, Adrian. 2 wins.
Thank you, man.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I worked my butt
Great
off
job.
this week to
You did
try to
really
even be
well.
fast at this track, but yeah, that first one stabbed me in the heart a little bit.
I think it's all a ploy so you got good position in the consolidation because you were so pissed about that.
Oh, I've been complaining about that, Ian, the consolation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you get a good spot in the first one, then you end up 8th in consolation, and it's super hard to fight your way back with everybody that's
Good race, George.
different levels and stuff.
I don't mind it, but the problem is that usually the guys in the back are a little bit slower. So it's a bit because they're also unpredictable. You have when there's a lot more people, a lot of crashes happened. So in the second race, I had a contact and I couldn't catch up to you.
Ian, I'm gonna get you back for the, or Will, I'm gonna get you back now.
See, oh, fair. I spent most of that race looking behind me at George getting closer.
Let's get him back.
That's fun. Jesus!
Sorry,
did?
I barely
Got the
touched you.
wheelbase now. This
Sorry, I
actually
barely-
shakes with a decent amount of force.
Let's get him back, get him back, get him, boys.
We got damage on the front end.
Got it.
The car behind has gone off. Slow down.
There we
You
go.
got a penalty for cutting the cord. The leader's gone off. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You've got damage on the right side. You're going the wrong
Really,
way.
this is a derby.
Great place, Will.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
I'm upside down. Somebody knocked
Thank
me
you for
over.
your sacrifice, Tim. That's what did
You've
it.
got damage in the midsection.
What's that?
Said thank you for
Oh.
your sacrifice, otherwise I would have been sixth.
I like the ground. The ground looks
You've got
very
damage in the
grainy.
midsection.
We should report this.
That
See what
aero
the coaches
damage
say.
is probably slowing you a lot.
Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I couldn't even hit you. I blew it.
You've got
I
damage
can
on the
see my
left side.
suspension on the right, like sticking.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. The car behind has gone off.
Oh, that was a good one. We both got him. We should absolutely report this in the protest.
The leader's gone off.
It's like our way.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
Oh,
You
my
made my day,
my
guys.
my seatbelt tensioner blew up when you did that. It like slammed me against the fucking.
Oh, really?
Dude, how did Ian win this? My engine's dead. I can't move.
Bro, I'm still running.
Crippled
Adrian is
both
upside
of
down.
us.
Hold on. I'm gonna help Adrian over here. Or I'm gonna use you as a ramp.
I'm gonna get
Emil,
rid of
get
my
in there.
hands.
Edwin,
Let's
you just
find
like
that guy
the
hitting
upside
it.
down.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me.
Bro, I can't turn anywhere. I think I'm dead. I can't do anything.
I'm sweating my pelotas off, bro.
Bullocks. That was
Yeah,
a good race. Not gonna lie, that was
It
good
was.
racing.
Charles, did you take damage in the second one or something? I was kind of.
I wasn't
not
ready.
in.
I told you guys I'm not ready for the race because my racecraft was awful. This cold tires killed me.
Your pace was
Emil,
good though.
Emil, it is all love, but I got caught off by surprise by you leading the race today.
Well, I didn't want that, right? I just was last one in the previous, right?
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's you gotta practice that stuff, and I mean, what better time to
Yeah, I
practice? than
usually
to-
do. I usually race with the eye and all. I know the places, like I handle kind of like consistency, but I didn't have time to this time.
Yeah, and
So
I think when you were leading, you oversped into the chicane with cold tires, and then you got the off track. Or else I think you
exactly,
would've- yeah,
exactly.
yeah. You
Because
braked.
I
Yeah, you braked where you would usually brake with warm tires.
exactly, exactly. And this not once, right? It's happened twice. I mean, I usually do when I prepare. I do the races with the cold tires, and I know what to do. Certain cautions here. I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready for a racecraft.
I was
I
gonna
had
s-
more or less decent speed, but not the racecraft.
I was gonna say, Mil, there was a few instances where you dive bomb where you shouldn't, and I was like, whoa, that's a bit dangerous. But there was also the first race, which I kind of hit you out the track. I apologize for that.
No, it's okay, guys. Let's review. By the way, that's very important for me to review and understand what I did wrong.
I
Right?
would be down to review the beginning of the first race because I know we were all starting tight, but like, yeah, you dive bomb me as well, Emil. I was super surprised by that. I was like, whoa, with cold tires, you managed to make it stick, but I think you ended up hitting Ian.
Can we review this, guys? Let's
Yeah.
go to this channel, right? We're supposed to use pit stop.
No one
Channel.
ever joins. We should just
No one
stay.
joins?
No one
Ian,
ever
Yeah, I'll
joins.
stay here.
Ian joined last time, by the way.
Are you guys looking at something?
Yeah, Angus, we usually review the end of the race. We review whatever happened together, so that way we can kind of like get better together and stuff.
Nice.
I
Who's-
just started
You can
sharing.
share that screen. I got something that I want to show.
No, I would rather watch Tim's $7,000 PC personally.
Fair enough. That's I can't compete with that. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Give me a sec. Let me just save the replay and then I'll jump on. What race is this? Race 10?
So this is just lap 1 of the first heat. Because people wanted to see that first lap.
One second. I'm joining right now. Who should I watch, Ian or Tim?
Tim's for now. Tim's for now. But how do you guys like my new livery? I made it on Trading Pates.
I like it, man.
Oh yeah, it's sick. I noticed something different. There it is.
We're bringing back the heritage of Honduras.
Hell yeah, bro. Make me a Mexico flag one, please.
That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I'll see. I'll see. If I got time, I'll do
Mexico or Mexico colors, though. You know.
it. Yeah, I'll definitely. It would probably look closer to Italian. You gotta get the the traditional colors
With the little eagle on it.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, check this out though. Look at this. This
Ian,
caught me off
can
by
you stop
surprise.
sharing because I cannot make the
Yeah,
picture
for sure.
Thank you.
It absolutely blew my fucking. I'm gonna be honest. It blew my balls off, bro. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm just trying to draft Ian here. Oh, what the
hell just
fuck?
happened?
Yeah, $7,000 computer, not worth.
How do you buy a $7,000 computer? Do you just get like 20 gigs of RAM?
It's not.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Have you seen how many frames he gets? Have you ever seen Will? Have you ever seen anybody get 800 frames?
It's not a $7,000 computer.
It's an 8,000. He means he just being a little bit liberal with it.
Okay, fine. Say what you want, but 800 frames is fucking crazy.
Save computer. What GPU you have?
It's the 4080 Super.
Oh yeah, so that's totally not super crazy. It's not like a 5090.
He's like, it's not nothing close to
You didn't need to
mine.
sell a kidney for that card.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'd sell something else, honestly.
I probably wouldn't buy it now because it's like $1 million. Wait,
are you okay, bro? You smelling burnt toast right now, or?
It's like my replay's messed up. I'm just gonna do it from.
Oh, you know what? I think do you have enough cars in your replay? Yeah, you should be fine.
All that money for this.
Yeah.
All that money for this.
Replay's messed up. Yeah. Somebody else.
Here, I can do it. I can share.
It's gonna be back to good old reliable Ian.
Oh man.
Yeah, good old reliable Ian.
I gotta get a new computer now. That's it. What I needed a 5090.
Second. There you guys go. So what lap was it, Tim? So I could go check that lap.
I was just looking at the first lap of the first race because it was sort of crazy.
Somebody has triples.
Yes, that's right. I do. Wait, the first lap on the first race. Where are you, Tim?
No. It was just watch the beginning of the first race. It's not it. Adrian was the one that requested it.
Yeah. Do y'all need me to stream, bro?
Hold on.
Could you
Hold on, I got it here.
man?
Is this it? The first lap of the first race?
Straight up, yeah, the straight up first lap. Look at this. Wait, how does Emil already have cameras?
I was streaming this whole triples.
Wait, where am I?
Look at that dive. Look at that dive bomb. I'm like, whoa. You see that dive bomb?
I was on the inner
It's a
line.
dive bomb on cold tires, and I say it's a good dive
Come
bomb.
on,
All I'm saying is it
good
took me
tire.
by surprise on cold tires.
Man, I was on the inner line all the time. It's not dive bomb. Dive bomb if it's I'm on outside line and I'm dive bomb in the near line.
No,
Emil's like, this is
for
good
me,
racecraft.
a dive bomb to me is braking, like under braking, taking the inside line and braking later, which is what you did. And again, can I just say I agree with it? It took me by surprise.
I think Emil just has posters of Senna up all around his rig. He's just like, right, that's dive bomb. You have to dive bomb. There's no other type of overtaking. You have to do it on a hairpin. You can't do it on a straight. Overtaking on straights is for losers. It's dive bomb or nothing. If you're not near death overtaking, you're doing it wrong.
Why are all
Definitely
the
not a.
reviews messed up?
I don't know. It's just mine that's working.
77. Who is that? He was slow. Too slow.
Me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, too slow as he makes contact in the middle of the apex with overspeed. Come on, bro. I love you, but come on.
No, seriously. I was on the brake overpassing him. Look, we're both on the brake.
He's already turning way before you get overlap.
Yeah, that we are already committed to our lines. It's worse on Ian. This is why I want to review it. But it's, it took me by surprise, and I know it took Ian by surprise.
Well, this is the first lap. So for me, my point of view goes like, oh, I'm gonna slow down. I'm not gonna like try to risk it here on cold tires. So I'm like, okay, I gotta be careful.
No, I understand, but in my opinion, you overslowed. Because look, I'm on the brakes passing you.
Usually agree with you, but I think you oversped. That's why you made contact on on the inner line.
Because I would have given you right here on the left. I would have given you space, but then you would have had to hog the inside. That would have been your
look at the difference in angles too on the entry. Like go back a little bit, like a tiny 7 frame. Look right there. Look at the difference in angle here.
It for you, Emil. It looks like you're going. And hold on, give me a second.
Emil's is going straight, and I think Emil, you only made that corner. I think because you made the contact with Ian here.
Yeah, look at the angles completely. Look, you can even see how you're just going. You're going this way, and I'm going this way, right? And if you look at everybody else, they're also going the same way I am. Oh my goodness.
In retrospect, Ian, you probably could have lifted here and just let him pass,
and that's actually what I did.
The second half.
So if you guys see at the bottom corner, I actually did lift. So I saw him coming in, and then if you see at the telemetry at the bottom, I actually did lift a little bit. I'm like, oh, I would have gone full throttle here normally, but I didn't do it because I knew he was there. See, I haven't even gone through full throttle yet, and I even broke a little bit.
My 2 cents. I think Emil's good on this one.
Oh, it's definitely fine. It's just like a risky move, I would say.
Yeah, I don't think it was an invalid move.
No, it's definitely legal.
Tough on cold tires in the first lap.
Just like I said, I agree with it. I just think it caught us by surprise. That's it.
That's definitely a legal move, and he has all the right to hog that inside. Is it risky? That's another question, right?
Yeah, because I think if you slot behind Ian, I slot behind you, and then we both catch him, Emil. Now you're so overslowed from the contact that I had to overslow.
Свет перестал работать. Looks like we're out of electricity. Don't touch. Yeah, everything died.
There's another move, I think, up here. I think it was here. This one, right?
Weird. You don't have trading paints on, do you? Or
I do, but it's only for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh no, Emil, we can still hear you, bro.
Shit. We can hear you, Emil.
You hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can still hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
bro.
I joined from the phone. All my electricity died, right? So no AC at home.
Oh.
I
I'm
thought
curious.
my PC died.
I'm curious to hear, Angus, since you said so. We all agree that the move was legal, but I'm curious to hear your side of like what you think about the overall move. Do you think it's like worth it on cold tires? Do you think it's better to slot? Like that's why we review these things, so that way we can better each
Here,
other.
I'll go back to it so Angus can see.
Yeah, I mean, it's cold tires. Is it risky? Sure. Is it? But it's also an opportunity, right?
Okay, I see. I see your point.
I mean, a lot of people, myself included, are conservative on cold tires.
Okay, yeah, nobody spawned out or anything, so that was fair. Another thing up here, that it's probably my mistake. Just up the hill here,
You almost
right
lose the
here.
car there.
Yeah, so I'm hogging the inside, right? And I see a mule coming, so I'm like, okay, I gotta slow it down, but I'm gonna try to hog the inside. And I just, I guess, overspeed, and we make contact and I accidentally push him off the track. So it's the
Oh
same.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is exactly what happened on turn 1, just a worse outcome.
Reverse. Yeah, in reverse,
Yeah.
honestly.
So
Well,
this is
let's.
it.
This
Mhm.
this one wasn't as a risky move, but you have the overspeed and it looks like you understeer out and make
Yeah.
contact because you had too much speed in.
Hmm. But
I mean,
it's just to show, like, doing those moves can lead to this outcome, to the outside car basically going out and crashing or whatever.
Angus, what were you gonna say?
saying turn one, Emil made the corner. In this case, both cars got pushed off.
Yeah, understeer to the outside. You mean, right?
Yep.
It's a classic understeer corner though.
Mhm.
So Ian, you could have maybe even slowed down and then like get a better exit on the straight.
Yeah, I could have done that. There's another
I could say
issue
the same
right
with
here.
Emil though. As the outside car, I'm gonna be honest. I hate every time in the pit party that we did that curve, and I was the outside car. I would definitely like go out too wide.
That's definitely true. But another thing is that Emil has to keep in mind that I technically have the responsibility for the inside. So just keep in mind that being the inside, there's a chance of of the car in the inside oversteering, right?
Yeah,
So
understeering. You mean?
or understeering, yeah, sorry, understeering, and so you have to remember, oh shoot, there's a chance, and if they understeer, they're not losing. I'm the one who's gonna get lost because they're gonna hit me.
You've got a fair amount of room, though. Go back to it. He gives you plenty of room. Like, he's aware of you.
Yeah, I was giving enough of space because otherwise I will slow down, and generally anyone who is inside, I need to give him space. I have
Yeah,
to give him a
100%.
rope.
100%. This is my fault. Like I would have gone like if there was F1, I would have gone like a 3-second penalty or a 5 or 10,
I
whatever.
agree. I agree.
But
Yeah, you hit him out. Like, look, it's bad. He's like basically
it's pretty bad.
laterally sliding. Yeah.
yeah, this would have been 100% my fault. But the thing is to keep in mind for the outside car is that to just know that going side to side in a corner like this, just keep in mind that there's a chance of the inside car understeering and hitting you, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that chance is always present, right? No matter what the turn is. If you go parallel inside the corner, there is a chance someone understeer.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like for me, the
Yep.
smartest thing to do here would have been just to slow down a lot more. And just maybe let him have the corner instead of trying to fight for it. That would have been the smartest thing to do for me.
I gotta
Well,
shoot,
or
guys. I'll see you later.
Later,
Yeah.
Will.
later, Will.
Charles,
Or-
what were you gonna say?
Or
Well,
maybe
the other thing, I don't know if it had an effect, but there was a slide on the previous corner, so your tires
Yeah, it
were
did
still
have an
cold.
Oh yeah.
He lost. I mentioned you lost the tire there, the wheel there, and essentially that's what gave him the overspeed. And you missed the apex by quite a bit too.
Yeah, and I think I also
So that
either
means you were carrying too much speed into that corner with cold tires.
I think I also maybe heated up the tires here. Right here, if you see,
Yeah, definitely.
but see, I have to correct.
Yeah, you corrected the car. So you entered with too much speed into that corner, missed the apex, and then you wanted to get extra rotation, so you apply the brake, heat up your tires with some oversteer, gives him the run.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty set up for failure from the beginning.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, here-
definitely.
What do you guys? Are you on the limit here, Ian, in the straight line braking?
Right here? No. So right here, actually, I broke a lot earlier. I think. Let me check.
I don't think you hit the limit on straight line braking in this corner because it's such a short
No, yeah,
braking window.
no, I
You
didn't.
hit the limit at a combination of both the brake and steering angle here. So
Mhm.
he was definitely on the limit because you can see him understeering.
So what do you guys think about hot take? Ian breaks later and totally hogs the apex.
No, he gets spun out. He gets spun out by Emil 100%. And that corner, or he either gets spun out or he'll like go straight and hit the wall.
Yeah, that's another chance. But there's another thing that happened on this same lap, just a few corners later, right here, right here.
Man, Charles just gobbles that up.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, but then.
Yeah, that's.
Did you get a slowdown there, Charles?
You did.
Yeah.
You had
Okay,
to have, right?
this is actually funny. So besides this, like, wait till you play it, right? Like, all of this happened in front of me.
Wow, that's a crazy corner.
Yeah, just missed breaking point.
I just locked the front. So
Yep.
I think that's probably another case that you had overheated your tires in the last complex.
yep.
And then it was just super easy to lock there.
Well, that's also a
Yeah, you
big
were over the
optimistic dive bomb on
I'll
this
be
corner
honest.
too.
I just wanted to race.
Hey, would you agree this is a dive bomb?
Yeah, that was. No, that was mishandling the car first
Yeah,
place.
I don't think you're not even making a move. You just locked up, right?
Yeah, if I wouldn't locked up, I would pass him.
Oh wow, and you made contact. So yeah, that sucks. That must have been a slowdown, right? I mean, or was it just?
I apologize. Yeah, that was because of the cold tires. I mean, if not the cold tires, I would pass him.
So Charles gobbled it, even though he had a slowdown. I think he retains the lead.
I tried to bleed the slowdown off and ended up having to give up a couple positions.
Yeah, dude, I hate slowdowns in this game so much, bro.
Yeah, I wish they would give penalty like 3 seconds or something like normal race, right? Versus this slowdown thing.
Or just do it like LMU. LMU's is clean.
What does LMU do?
So you get the slowdown, you immediately get a flag, and then you can lift. If you lift, the game starts counting how much seconds you lose from your lift. And then when you clear it, it goes back to green, and you can just immediately press the gas and go.
Yeah, Charles,
LMU is much better. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it looks like you just literally had oversteer and then you couldn't make the second corner. It's simple.
Cold tires. This happened to me in the pit party. Yeah, look, you're completely laterally flying there. Completely.
Oh, he drifted. He drifted on all fours. Right?
Damn, you must have been carrying quite a bit of speed there, Charles.
Yeah, because you don't even hit the curb real bad.
Honestly, all things considered, I think you got away with this one pretty good because you hit that curb with the speed you were like sideways. You could have maybe spun out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually you spin out into this section, right?
No, look, he turned the car back around. That was really good. Look at that.
Yeah.
He caught it.
He saved it.
Yeah, he saved it.
Is there another?
This is where no, keep going. This is where things get sad. I think this is the next lap if you keep going. Oh, not yet, huh? Maybe. There's Ian. There's Emil.
For Charles or for who?
It's for me. There was one of these laps that things get really bad.
Oh yeah, right here.
Is this when we have ours, Charles? Is it this lap? Which race is that?
No, I think the next race.
This is the first one. The first race.
I think it might be next. It might be the next lap, Ian. Oh, look, Charles is putting the pressure on Emil.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it is this one. So.
What is this? A stream for ants, bro? Like, holy shit! I can't see shit.
So lap 4 into T1 now. I'm seeing it. Oh yeah, that was horrible. Sorry about that.
What happened?
Wow.
I totally pushed.
He just drives into me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that you, Tim?
We should watch.
I don't.
It, yeah.
I'm used to your like colors, so I don't know. I've never seen you with the black car.
Well, I don't know. Is that this thing?
I
Yeah,
think
it's his
I don't think
training
Is
pin.
it
I
though?
don't think that's no, I think hold on, who is that? That's George. Okay.
Oh, it's Wait, was this where?
Yeah,
Was
it's
that
not
me
this.
then?
It's not
The
this
blue
lap.
flag. I think it's the blue flag.
It's
When
lap
Is it the blue
4.
flag?
yeah, for remember there was the this
Oh,
is
okay.
race 1
Is that
still.
me?
Yeah, this
Is
is
that me in
you.
a black car?
Yeah, 80. You're number
Okay,
80.
go back then. See, that's where I was confused. Yeah, go back. So look at, yeah.
Back where?
Okay, right here, we're good, right? Like, I think I have overspeed on you. I plan on
Mhm.
doing slingshot with you. I'm probably gonna lift. I'm really not fighting for position. Then I see the exit of the car. I'm like thinking, hey, relative, like there's the lead lap coming right through you, right? Cold tires. I think you made contact.
I definitely did because the car in front just like a bit slowed down a little bit. I didn't wasn't expecting
Yeah.
how slow they were
Yep.
going.
But he
There's
was
the
out of the
Yeah.
pits, right? So his slow
Yeah.
is
Yeah, and
normal.
then the flash got me bad. I was like, where is he?
Oh, that's
Good,
Yeah.
bro.
And it looks like less close than it was, but trust me, in the cockpit, I could not see. And then that right there is what got me the damage. The bump from Charles. Funny enough, pause it there.
Wait, really? That bump was
Yes.
what got
Yes.
you the damage?
Yes.
That's crazy.
The bump from Charles behind made me hit the 40, and then my roof never quite flew off, and I couldn't exit fourth gear for the rest of the race.
Me too. Me too. Happened to me on the feature.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
when
had
the roof went off, I started to get to fifth. I don't understand this, honestly.
So the flicker got me bad, and then the bump in the back, obviously, you know, that's a mistake. It ended up it completely destroyed my race. That
Yeah, and you
tiny,
cannot go behind fourth gear,
no,
right?
look,
So
yeah, look how slow I
same,
was.
same for me.
Look at
in
everybody
the
just passed.
Holy.
Consolation, I had the same, like, kind of just a light tap on the front.
Yeah.
Actually, and the damage didn't happen right away. It was like 1 or 2 corners later, all of a sudden I lost all my top end.
Dude, you guys want to hear something funny as hell? So the whole race, I could see my roof like not quite out, but obviously it was slowing me to 40, right? Like you can see it even on the replay. But on the last lap, my roof flew off and my speed came back.
Same happened to me either.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That's what I don't understand. How the roof, even damaged, can slow you down that much?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, go back. Was it on this lap, Charles?
I see lap 4.
Hey, give me a second. Let me just see this roof thing that he's
Lap
talking
4
about.
into.
Look, I got my speed back. Watch. You guys can see I'm slow as hell, right? Here's George, I think, in front of me, funny enough. The irony, George, we're together again.
Ah.
It's the turbo boost, man.
It flew,
Yeah,
and then look,
I wish there would be eject button. You know, when you have damage like this, eject your roof.
I tapped him here, I think. I was mad, George. I tapped you.
I need to find it and post in the league. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the season, but there's a guy at my work who races these in real life, and he's got this video of him getting hit in a real life race, and his entire body just flies off in all directions. It's wild.
Wow.
Yep. So that was the race ender for me. And I wanted a three-peat this season so bad.
Yeah, okay. So I had blown, I think, the last corner, and George has speed on me. And
I wanted to pull a Charles Tim. He got a three-peat last weekend.
So he's got speed on me, and
oh no.
Yeah. So I was looking in my mirror at, I think, Benoit behind, on my left, and I looked on my right, and I was blind, like my mirror wasn't set right, so I just didn't see you.
To be fair though, he did close the door, but I'll play a little devil's advocate. Don't go for that on the first turn.
No. I wasn't actually. I don't think I was actually going for anything.
Because at this point I would have lifted. Boom.
But we're already at the
or throw it.
It's a blind spot.
Throw it.
You're in a blind spot.
Yeah, I'm in his blind spot for sure. but at that point I was already committed to my line. So
That
there was
ended your
nowhere I
race?
could go. No. This didn't end my race.
Oh, okay.
This
I was
didn't end
like,
my
dude,
race.
that's worse than my damage.
No.
Holy-
I was able to mostly recover for this.
Charles,
It-
I actually didn't
I
even
got to
know.
slow down and I lost some positions, but I think I got back basically everything that I reasonably could have expected. But I lost. I had to fight for it as opposed to being with the lead. My whole plan for this was basically stay with the front. Maybe something happens and I pick up positions. Otherwise, I just put time on everybody behind me. That was my basic aim for
That's a
these
good plan.
races.
Against like if Charles is in front of you, that's basically my plan too.
Yeah, I mean, just basically draft you guys. Hope that one of you fucks it up or you guys fight, and otherwise just put time on everybody behind. Because one of the things I found is that I've gotten much more consistent, but if I blow it, I want a big buffer to the people behind so I don't have to refight them.
Yeah. And it's no longer that easy pickings if you fall behind. Like, it's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
hard.
right.
It's kind of hard to pass people, like even if you're faster because of
Yeah,
race.
everybody's gotten better. Yeah.
Yep. Charles, I was gonna say actually, I noticed I got bumped from behind, but I didn't know it was you on that race ending. I was like, who? Like, because I felt the kick, right? And then I just can't believe that light tap was that much damage. Now we got to check out Charles's light tap, whatever took him out.
What lap is that? What lap is that? What race?
So for me, consolation, right? I think that's right.
Or you started Constellation. Yeah, you're right, because you started the main race from behind, right?
There was a period, I think, in this race where George was in front of me and was in ninth, and I was trying to come back for position. And I mean, obviously, he was entitled to fight, but he held me up some, and I was just like, at that point, I was not able to catch. I think Angus and I forget who Angus was fighting with, but I just totally lost contact.
Look at
Dude,
this.
Angus is so fucking, like, he was so sneaky with it in the best way. I was like, dude, this guy, not only are you fast, but you like were doing some of the best moves on the start to like really throw me off my game, and it made me like kind of nervous the rest of the start of the race.
Charles and I on like this is the first lap. We were like trying to survive the traffic in front.
Yeah.
I think it was this one on the first lap. I had contact with Emil in turn 9. I want to get your guys' views on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, is the trading paints working again? Is that me at the front?
Yeah, it is working.
Looks like it is.
Oh wow, you guys are like, man, look at Ian. I mean, Ian, you are way more aggressive than I think you think, but in a good way. I mean, like you are in and out of lanes and putting pressure. Like,
Oh yeah, I was like behind Charles. I couldn't catch up to him. I was just slower. But then I'm like,
Charles
I'm gonna
closes the door on you,
which is fine. Like it, he has all the right to.
Of course. Oh no, you chose the wrong lane.
Yeah, but then I knew something was happening there, so I was like, oh, nice, thank you very much. And
yeah, poor Benoit was trying to figure out what to do with you guys fighting in front of him. He was in a bad spot because he was boxed in by you behind.
Dude, all I had is PTSD from the first race. I was like, no. I like clenched my fucking, you know what.
What
Dude, can you move the
incidents?
camera like down a little bit what you're doing? No, like the rear chase works well, but you can like literally go to the camera controls and then mess with the Z or the Y or whatever. The other button, yeah.
Back there? Forward back? No?
Yeah, you could do far rear chase, but just there you go, just like that. That way we can see in front.
And they just got it back. And when she got it back, we lost hours.
Good that it didn't happen when I had raced.
Go back to rear chase, like far chase, sorry.
Oh, okay. This is with me, right?
There you go. Now you can kind of mess with it a little bit down the other way. Yeah.
I heard it's your first time seeing that.
There we go.
Is that better? Okay, cool.
So much better, bro.
All right, what do you guys want to see?
I want to see Charles damage one. Was it that?
This is where I overtook him, and then he was gone. I don't know where he went, so I think so.
We swapped cars.
Wait, Charles, you had damage by this point? I don't think so. Oh, look, maybe right there. Maybe right there.
But look behind Charles. Look what happens.
Well, let's review with. I think that's Angus. Let's review Angus' point of view first.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I remember this because I end up having trouble getting past Emil. I get kicked out.
Okay, so wait, go back. Let's look at it from the last corner, right? So, it
By
looks
the
like
way, this
Emil.
is the same corner that we happened with Ian, right? So it would be
Yeah,
interesting.
totally.
Yes, yes.
So Angus has a way better speed. Emil, is that you in front?
No, I'm on the left.
Okay, so Angus takes the better line. Emil, you understeer out, so it forces him to kind of slow down a little bit. But probably
Yeah,
not a
but
lot.
Yeah, you can
I'm
see
in
me
front of
trying to
him.
check up.
Yep.
But I was in front of him. It's a legitimate move.
No, I know. I'm just saying you understeered out, and it forced him to slow down a little bit. That's normal, but that sets up this.
I didn't understeer. This is my line. I usually take it wide.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a wide line. That's on me though. So who is that on the right though?
Me.
It's
right
Emil.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Emil. So this is exactly how me and Emil happened. It's just that's what I'm saying
No,
about
here I
the.
didn't. Here I didn't leave much space. I had to leave more space. I agree.
You have
With
to
you,
leave the
Ian,
space.
I had left you enough space, but for him, for Angus, I didn't. This is my fault here.
Wait, is that true?
You did leave me a bit more.
Closing.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. He keeps going.
I,
But at that point, they're making contact. Look.
Yeah, you
check
left
out,
enough space.
Look at Angus's cockpit.
I mean, you're not 20 yet.
There's a car's width.
I'll be 20 by the end of the year. It is still called
I think I
9.
had
no,
enough room.
but I squeeze him later. If you take from the cockpit of the Angus the view, right, you will see I squeeze him. It was my fault. I had to go a little bit wider here.
Yeah, that's definitely a squeeze.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it now. You're 100% right. Yep. That you actually left enough space almost into the apex,
Yeah.
then you squeezed just a little
Then
too
I
much.
squeezed. Yeah.
Like a
That's-
tire's worth of negative
Mhm.
space. I think. Yep.
Dude,
I agree.
Angus, you handled that really well. That could have been really nasty.
Dude.
Yeah, that could be.
What did you do, Angus? Did you lift or something? Like that was sick.
No, he actually pushed me. He pushed me because I went kind of like drifting after this
Gotcha.
count.
And what happened after? So it looks like
Yeah,
Emil's on.
So Anil starts to spin, go to Mike after Angus comes past and ends up kind of okay out of this. And then go back one because I try to come past Emil.
Yeah, and well, I was hit by Ian, not?
Do
Yes, I
far
hit you.
chase. Do far chase, Ian. Okay, I guess it resets.
So I'm the one in the black because the paints still aren't. They're like half working. I don't know. And now I'm like, oh fuck.
But you passed me.
then
You passed me. You didn't
Charles.
touch me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles helped you
Oh,
getting
actually,
straight.
That's
oh
it.
Yeah.
it was Charles. I thought I clipped Emil a little bit. It was just you on behind. But
Yeah.
like this was pretty unavoidable, I think.
Yeah, no way. You would have had to have braked a little earlier because you're carrying a lot of speed, which is a normal line. You would have to brake like right here.
Yeah, we're like fully
Right
committed
here. Right here. And then look, there was like 2-3 seconds where you're not braking when you're seeing this, and then you brake after the spin's starting to happen. You see that?
Yeah.
Like if you go back,
I
you had like
would
4
go
seconds.
left. I would go left at this time.
Yeah, 4 seconds to slow your car so you can get rotation. Look, watch. Like
So if
you
you-
had.
Well, like technically, I make this.
What were you saying,
but if you could go left, you wouldn't even lose the time. Yeah?
Or sorry, what were you saying, Charles?
Well, the funny thing is, if my car, if you follow it forward a couple, like into the chicane, so there's not too much damage there, but then as I think it's like just before I enter the chicane. Gonna show up on the replay. Maybe it's not on this replay. Interesting. Well, yeah, there. Now I'm dead. My front end's toast.
Oh my god, I see it. Look at his look.
Rubbing my front wheels.
What?
And I've lost all my top end.
How? What?
Was it from the
Oh,
curve?
weird. I wonder if that curve
It
was
bounced.
like a little damage or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you were carrying damage. Your car is already kind of like weirdly balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 notebooks in one.
And then I did the stupid thing of like, okay, I'm gonna go for fast repair. I go to the pit and I realize there is no fast repair.
Yeah, but you would have been stuck on 4th gear like me.
Yeah, I was screwed. It kind of did get a little bit better later, but yeah.
I have more.
Sorry guys, I got to drop. I appreciate it.
Angus,
Good talking
GG,
to you.
brother. Thanks for sticking around. Good race.
Thank
man.
you.
Yep.
Thanks.
I think I need to drop as well.
And this is what happened on my end. In that incident.
Oh my god.
Oh, Charles left? Fuck, I didn't even say bye.
They need to make that a thing.
You actually saved me, Ian, from the spin.
Yeah, this
Sorry
is
about that, guys.
That's okay. This is what I
Ian,
saw and
how
I'm
did
like,
you
oh
fall
my god.
Oh, it's because you started from behind. I was like, why are you
Yeah.
Oh, you did save him. Wow.
Cast 3.
Thanks, Ian.
Of course.
Nope. Notebook and it's 3 notebooks.
That's
Dude.
a friendly touch.
Perfectly too. That's crazy.
I asked Ian to be my Checo Perez, and instead he was my fucking Lance Stroll, bro.
Hold on, I want to check that actually too.
Benoit just eats. He's like,
Oh, Benoit ate you up too, bro.
though, man, you come right back. He must have blown that next turn.
That wasn't my idea. I don't know why.
That was a great move by Benoit, though.
Absolutely no point in putting it together.
I think Benoit had a really good few. His races were good. I don't know how he actually ended up, but he was doing really well.
Yeah, he was doing better today for sure. It's just that when he's leading, and it's just a racecraft difference, you know, like that's just the reality of split.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm leading, I get nervous.
Well,
look
here.
at this
the
movie.
lesson from this race, I understand that racecraft should be improved.
Look at Ian. Look at Ian. Look at his little like Lance Stroll move. I asked him to be my Checo, right? It's lap 2, bro. Relax. Look at him. You see that race?
Yeah, he doesn't.
It worked. It worked though. Yeah. It did work.
I'm like, whoa, I'm going.
I
I'm
still had a
going.
better exit than you, though. I think.
Yeah, I was
But
trying to scare you a little bit
his
there.
tires, man. He saves his tires. He's
I
only a
know.
draft.
He's definitely more aggressive and I don't mean that negatively than you think.
No, I know what you mean. This is, I think, this is the
You
issue.
break later than me. I think this is where you tapped me.
Let me see.
You know
Did I
what?
break
I
her?
wonder, guys. You know how we talk about like when you watch Split 1, it's like hyper aggressive and there's lots of incidents, etc. I wonder as like we've gotten more confident over the course of the season, we've all gotten more aggressive too.
No, this is just the end.
I would agree with that, and I would say if we go to the real life racing, it would be even more aggressive.
This is what I mean. Yeah, right here. Like that was my fault, right? I actually tapped you. I was going way too fast, I think, or I don't know. I ever know.
You
at
had
this point.
overspeed, brother.
I had
promise.
overspeed. Yeah.
It was lap 1. It was literally the end of lap, like the out lap, and we had cold tires still.
Dude, this is a preview of our incident in the feature.
No, this is it. This is the feature.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this the last turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it looks exactly the same.
And then like
Ian,
I slowed.
Ian, or you were carrying the same amount of speed, I think, from leading the last race, bro.
I think so, maybe.
You drink with caution.
And then I am like, okay, I saved it.
Oh, now look at this. I guess it's pretty hard because I get a lot of air, but.
Folks, I'm sorry. I'm very happy to see you back to be back with you, but I have to go.
No worries, Emil.
No worries, Emil. Take care.
Thanks for the racing, and I apologize for those who.
No worries, no worries. That's where we're in Split 4. We're learning.
Bye bye.
Have a good one.
So there's like nothing I can do here. I tried to like
That
figure out a way
that
to
is
get
massive
past. There's
air.
just nothing. Yeah, I go full. Now watch what happens from here. So then I come down and I'm like, okay, how bad is it? How bad is it? And I'm like, ooh, it's bad.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so bad. What do you guys think? Should I is it even worth reporting George?
I don't know. I was wondering
Yeah.
the same thing with like some of the stuff. I don't know, man.
I
I'm
don't
at this
like
part
if
in the season. I don't know.
I didn't report yours. Like yours wasn't even that bad last week. I think what was pretty bad, but like it ended my race. But George completely destroyed my race.
You should have definitely reported me last week.
Nah,
That was clearly a situation where I'd done laps, but I had not prepared for how the track.
And you know how like
evolves during our race.
mouth watering it was for Ian to see me spin on both the first race and last week. You know he was happy, dude. That's what pisses me off, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I felt so bad about that. I felt like I'd been like really clean racing the whole like league. And then that time I was like, oh, you such a
was it the actual race? I think it was, right? It was the feature.
It may have been. It was bad. Regardless of where it was bad. I was just like,
but dude, the blue flag shenanigans George did, I love George. I spoke the other day, he joined like an hour early and me and him like were shooting the shit for like an hour. But bro, you know you're coming out of the pits, you see your relative, the leaders are coming through in a tight battle, and you get right in the mix and cause all that chaos is absolutely diabolical.
I want to take a look at it again.
And then Charles bumped me. That didn't help at all.
Because another thing as well is that I want to know what I was thinking here when me and you were in a little bit of a tuffle right here.
Passing me in the pits.
The thing is, Ian, I wanted to slot behind you. Like I either wanted to get in front of you or slot behind you, but I didn't see you lift. So I ended up like lifting, and I lifted early and just fine. But it was just the fact that Charles tapped me into George that ended my race.
Like right here, I knew that you were carrying more speed because of the slipstream, right?
Yeah.
And I knew, is it here? I don't think it's here. I think it's next lap. I think. Let me check.
Yeah, next lap.
Yeah, right here.
You can see where I was gaining on you too.
Yeah. So I knew that you were gonna gain here because of the slipstream either way. Even if I had a better exit, you'd still gain because of the slipstream. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay in the inside because I know the next corner is to the left. So I'm like, you know what?
I'm thinking we're gonna slingshot and work together.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to also defend, but at the same time try to use the car in front of me so he doesn't overtake me. But at the same time, you know.
See, look, I love everything. You know I love you, but that is what got me, bro. Using the car ahead of you because I'm thinking, bro, I could tell that you wanted to do that right here because you squeezed me to the inside a little bit right there. You saw that? And it is legal completely, but bro, knowing that this guy had cold tires, you know what I mean? Like, and me and you were on the lead. Like, we should have just ran away with that race.
Top tier strat.
Yeah.
Listen. I will help you if I'm not in the you know, I will help you.
This was illegal, but in my eyes, a dirty move. Like you did me dirty, is what I mean.
And from here, you just run away with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no way to catch. No way to catch because I took too much damage.
I mean, I understand your point of view, and yes, it looks dirty. It's legal.
No. It's legal. And here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's totally legal.
It's totally legal, 100%. But you did me super dirty, and I saw you do it, and I was like, "Come on, bro, we could have just ran away with it," because you know this guy was gonna cause a lot of issues, because he's coming out of cold tires. Not even just George. I'm just saying any car with that much overslow, cold tires. I think you even make contact.
No, I don't make contact with him. No.
The funny thing is, though, I would have survived if it wasn't for the bump from Charles, dude.
I think you would have survived if George just like moved out the way a little bit. Like there's a chance for him to move right here. He doesn't know that he's blinking, sure, But he can move closer to the right hand side,
It was
right? And
such a
then
bad feeling with the blinking and then the
hmm
getting hit too. Like,
yeah. But I knew I wanted to use the car in front as soon as I saw him out of the pits right here. I saw him out. I'm like, oh,
I'm
nice.
not sure you want him moving right on that second turn, to be honest. Because, like,
no.
look at where you guys are, right? Like, I think you just want him to take his line. Because otherwise...
To be honest, just lift on the pit straight and let
Yes.
the leader pass,
Yeah,
man.
that's what he should have done. That's what he should.
Because, like, okay.
You're so far away, though.
Could you, like, even me, I have the pace on this track. But even if it was me in George's position, I would have done the same because at that point, there is no way I'm going to gain, is that 2 minutes worth of time to catch back up to the leaders.
So I'll tell you something, Adrian, with this move that I did. So I do a lot of karting, right? I'm also in a karting league and stuff.
Me too. Yeah.
So another thing that this is literally a karting move, 100% a
is.
karting move.
That's why I recognized it, bro. I knew what you were doing. That's why I told you way before we reviewed it. I said my hopes were we were gonna slingshot, but you closed the door on me, so I'll obviously have to overslow with the car in front.
So I
The fact
I
that
honestly,
all of you guys who are at the front race in real life makes me feel better.
Oh. No, but like this is like go-karting move because in go-karting, especially in the wet, you get a lot of guys who spin out and then you just get lap traffic all of the time. And and in real life as well, but in go-karting, you get a lot of you can box people in so much easier coming into corners
100%.
like this.
Yeah,
and it's
100%.
the most frustrating thing when you're the leading car and like because in go-karting everybody's basically like how me and Adrian race, just next to each other the entire race. And so whenever you're the lead car and you get boxed in by a lap traffic, it's the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah, you're basically touching the entire time with like multiple cars.
Yeah,
And you're just
yeah.
like feeling the
Yeah.
bumps behind you, in front of you, laterally. You're just constantly bumped.
So on the when you're track cycling, they have all these different races, and there's one that's called Missing Out or Devil Take the Hindmost. And the way the race works is every lap, the last person across the finish line gets pulled from the race. And then in the end, there's like a shootout between the last three. And one of the strats, because you want to like conserve your energy, they're too short. You're not going to get away from the pack. So a lot of the strategy is how do I find somebody I can lock up and box in so that they have to come all the way the other side, or they just get taken out of the way.
It's
So,
just
like,
part of
that looks
racing.
the same. Yeah, it looks the same thing.
But in this case, right, what I was thinking, the reason I said you did me dirty is because you did do me dirty. I would have been just fine. I would have been just fine if he wasn't blinking. My
that
problem
blink is diabolical, man.
Yeah, dude. So and he blinked on a short straight where if I take the inside and follow you, Ian, and he's blinking, my thoughts were he's gonna close the door on me and hit me. Yeah. So I decided to take the L and get behind him so I could take him on the straight. But at that point, Charles hit me, and that's where I hit him.
Dude, I am not gonna lie. Even in karting, they tell me I'm a bit of illegal moves, but it's like even they talk they're legal. But the thing, I do the same thing in karting, and I don't know why I can't help it. Like it's when I look at that, I'm like, oh, advantage. That's where my brain goes to.
So one day I'll be in the position and I'll think, you know what I mean? Oh, he's helped me before or he's done me dirty, and I'm
but hey,
absolutely fucking.
That's like if Adrian's already applied a future
100% because that is motorsports, whether you like it or not. You build actual relationships on the track. You know how people race. You're like, okay, like this guy always takes care of me. I'm gonna fucking do something nice for him whenever I know I can, right? Because you're either gonna be leading or you're gonna be in a position to help the leader. Is the way I think about it.
And I know that I'm slow, for example. I try to back up the pack because there was a point at the first few laps that I was leading. And I'm like, okay, I gotta take it slow. I'm gonna try to like, control the traffic behind me. I guess that's just like
that way you can pit people against each other.
It's the Alonso move or the Hamilton.
Yeah. But again, I
So what do you? So in this situation, what could you have done different, Adrian? Like what would have been the play here?
I didn't have much choice. The difference here, knowing I had the better speed than Ian, right? Clearly, Ian knows that I'm gonna slot to the left. He knows that. That's why he's gonna try to
Right.
get as much overlap and close the door on me. In this case, for that move he wants to do. It would have just been me sliding to the left, me and Ian get out of it safely. Charles gets stuck behind George, loses a few seconds, and Ian and I run away with the race. And then we live to fight another day. And then we have an actual, what I think would be a really good, test to our skills, Ian and I racing for the lead.
Well,
And I,
but that's the thing you would have liked to see happen, knowing that Ian makes this move.
I didn't have much choice, man. If I lifted and break there, I put Charles in a horrible position.
Yeah, you're just stuck.
Yeah.
Well, what I could have done here was because okay, my point of view, I know that you did not have you had the overlap, right? But at the same time, I knew there was a car, so I wanted to use the car to slow you down, get you boxed in. I didn't expect him to blink, but as soon as I saw him blink, I'm like, I hope he gets away with it. Like he can just like slot in behind me, so I'm ahead. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make
funny
it
thing is
so.
he even closes the door on you, bro. It's a funny
Yes, he does, right here. But I'm like, okay, I want to be ahead because if I don't do this move, he's gonna be ahead, and who knows, maybe he's faster than me, and I don't want him to be faster than me
And
because
I
then I won't keep
was.
up.
Yeah,
Yes,
right,
you were. So I'm
For
like, you know
once,
what?
I worked my ass off to be faster than Ian and Charles, dude.
And
You
then
had really good pace this week.
yeah, you did
Really
have pretty good face.
this week.
And then I'm like, you know what? He's gonna make it. I know he is. If George can get out the way, but sadly,
Charles
George.
dumped his car on me, and then I.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Boom.
Though Charles is in the same position, like he blinks in front, he doesn't know where.
Yeah, but I didn't say it to Charles because I love Charles, but he could have just lifted and not hit me. He already saw we're in weird traffic. I think he was just trying to get ahead, which we all are at the end of the day. So
wait, what does he actually do here? Go look at Charles's.
He just comes in too hot, man. Knowing there's like cars like blinking and shit in front of him, man. He comes in super hot. Look, boom. Yeah. Angus got away.
The assassin.
Dude, there's no worse feeling than seeing all the cars just run past you.
I do remember this now that I watch myself come back, and then I totally blow this.
I was thinking, Ian, about when we were reviewing telemetry, how you were like, you know what, man, I got your back or whatever, and then you did me the dirtiest.
Listen. I will have 100% your back. You did better than Charles this week, right? If it comes to the next season,
I did say it to you though. I said if I'm faster than Charles, I'm good, and I was faster than him this time. But.
So if next week you guys are close to close, basically 1 point, I will help you. I'll make sure that Charles stays behind me. All right.
Dude.
But that being said, but that being said, if you're not so faster than me and you can't catch up, then
yeah, don't slow the whole race down. Just
guys, can I say I'm gonna be really sad that we're not gonna be racing together next season. I'm gonna be very sad about it, and I hope that the people I'm racing against have as much fun with them.
Dude, I was thinking about the same thing, and it goes both ways.
That's true. That is true as well. Because I'm gonna try to get into like top split or second split. That's my goal. It's just minimum second split.
Yeah, there's like no chance with the pace you guys have had all season that I'm gonna end up qualifying in the same split as you guys. I don't think. So
I think you could get out of split 4. I think you could easily be split 3, if not low split 2 with your pace. Dude, you're giving them too much, man. Like, go look at their times. They are not as fast as you think.
I would like to. Yeah, I think I can get split 3. Split 2 sounds like a stretch, but
so out of like I like to compare myself with the other Ian in split 1, Ian Joyner, the other Brit.
That's a
bloke.
Dude. That guy is
He's
a fucking
brutal, man. That guy's a monster.
Yeah.
So with him, his laps are like usually depends the track. For example, this week I was behind him, 1.8 seconds behind, around there. So that means
you're saying I was less than a second behind him, then I'm gonna go fucking not kill myself today. Thank you.
Exactly.
But like looking at that fastest lap is not represent. I mean that he is ridiculously consistently at those numbers.
And he also races so hard. Anytime that I've been like against him, bro, he kills me. He kills me. Breaks my leg.
He regularly beats Connor and Kane's times.
Yep. He breaks my legs, bro.
Super fast.
Like he doesn't even do aggressive moves. That's the thing. The other
day,
he
just is always in the right position.
Yeah, the other day he overtook me in the pit party, and Tyler was right in front of me, and he was like, "Tyler, let's go catch these guys." And I wanted to be like, "Ian, I have the pace this time around, bro. Fuck you," but I didn't say it. Like he like blew. It's basically would have been like the equivalent of me saying that to you, and like George is behind you, Ian, or something. Like fuck, you know, it doesn't feel good.
So I want to say that I might be able to make it even top split, but the thing is though, if I make it top split, you got Connor, you got Kane, you got Ian, you got Bennett, you got all those guys are not. I'm not gonna be near them because I'm always gonna be 2 seconds behind them, and I'm gonna end up being like in 9th, 10th. And
but does it matter?
I mean, would you rather be?
Ian's top time on this track right now is 58.1.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how do you even find that time? I did a 59.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right. It's 58.3. Adrian actually has the top time at 58.18.
Okay, good. Okay. Quick question, Adrian. Question.
Yeah, I am the best.
So, would you rather be racing an F2 but winning races?
I would rather beat Ian Joyner, bro, which I did. So dude, you have no idea. Like that saved me another 3 months of life, bro. My wife's like, "Shut the fuck up." She's like, "Shut the fuck up."
But would you rather be racing in F1, like, you know, consistent 22, 21 place, you know, at the bottom, not winning any or even making places or, you know, never on the TV broadcast? Or would you rather be in, you know, winning races, top second, you know, an F2, you know, constant winning, making headlines kind of thing?
That's hard. Yeah, that's a hard choice. In the context of the league, with as stressful as this season has been for me, and I know y'all are gonna laugh, but you got to remember, I had no pace joining the league. Like I was literally like really, really low. So I've stretched myself to a level where I think I've burnt my brain out a little bit. So I'm thinking next season, I wouldn't mind just relaxing in like a 20th place split one rather than like a stressful split two. But then the racer in me is like, why not just try to be the best in like split 3, split 2?
Well, that's the thing. Actually, like I've noticed that when you slow down, like you mentally slow down, you get more comfortable at your pace, right? When you try too hard, I feel like you make more mistakes and you actually go slower than rather than, you know, slowing down your brain and trying just to, you know, hit the throttle before the apex, you know, do more technical stuff. Just drive some car sometimes. Just enjoy driving.
Yeah, I know it's a stupid goal, but I really wanted a three-peat just so I told myself, I was like, man, if I could do a three-peat like Charles, then I could really like feel so confident this season. But I'm still gonna feel confident, bro. Like I did have good pace here, I guess, now that the race has ended, you know. I just didn't have the what's it called? Like the confidence going into it.
I don't know, man. You won twice. You won twice. No, but that's not bad. That's not bad.
You won twice, and you had the other one was not your pace.
I will say though, I'm not trying to show off. I'm not trying to do anything. Okay, you guys are great. You guys are amazing.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's nobody starts that and then it's like says something humble.
But I think out of an entire split, I think I'm been the most consistent when it comes to finishing.
I disagree with you because you were gone for
besides
like
being gone that week.
I swept on some of those races. Like I was sweeping Charles on some of those races, bro.
Besides those weeks that I was gone, because I've finished on the podium every single weekend I've raced here. Every single weekend I've raced on the podium,
Me
and it's
too,
always
with
been
the exception of week 1, but I didn't have the pace.
It's fair. That's fair. I mean, I guess I haven't seen your results.
Tim, you tell me this. Is it coincidence that when Ian is back, I get almost to race
I was
ending
gonna say that. I was
race
gonna-
ending
Well,
things happen to me
okay,
with him.
I wasn't gonna say it exactly like that, but I do think you're discounting, Ian, how much more you'd have had to fight in 4 races. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
that would have that's what makes it
But
like
Jamil was there, and I would argue that Jamil has more pace than sometimes me and Ian.
Yeah, I agree. He's pretty
I
quick
think
too.
I think Jamil might be the fastest.
I
don't
think
know
so
if he's still,
too.
but I think he might be the fastest one.
I
in the
think
split.
the Charles weakness is his own mental. That's it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Jamil makes less mistakes.
Jamil is insane. His pace is so quick, dude.
Though I don't know, he's missed so many races. I you know, it's not
Yeah.
really clear to me if that would
You
still
know,
be as
so
dominant, but
Jamil is really quick, but I feel like he has the same issue as Charles. He makes mistakes here and there, and they add up at the end. Because in Outlawn Park, Alton Park, sorry, he was also making mistakes. He said that he didn't train, like he didn't practice a lot, but he was locking up here and there. He was not, even in Phoenix. I remember he kept making small mistakes, locking up here and there, and I just kept getting past him. The problem that killed me was there was a blue flag that hit me, and then I ended up getting damage in Phoenix.
Yeah, I took an L on Phoenix, I think, but that was when I was figuring out my pace and the car. Like I was still sort of figuring my shit out.
Wait, Adrian, you said you've been like sim racing for what 8-9 months now or so.
Probably, yeah, 8 or 9. Yep.
That's like what your pace is right now. It's really good. I started like sim racing, actually trying my best, like just in February of last year. So it's been like a year, and I'm still like struggling on some things. But you caught up really quick. Like I got
I
you by
know.
like
I'm telling
a few
you.
months.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Like I locked the fuck in terms of like what I know I improved because I was really in a bad spot in the beginning of the season. Like, I could just be honest, I was shit, dude. And I think I had one of my drop weeks early on in the season because I was doing so bad. But
So did you
then I
guys?
found my pace.
Sorry, did you guys see the drop weeks? How do they work? So if I missed 4 races, 3 of them are gone then.
I don't know.
if you missed 4 races, you'll have a missed race. 3 drop.
But
3
it's the
just
whole
straight.
weekend, I think. I think it's
It's
the
the
whole
whole
weekend.
weekend. Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
good,
whole
good,
weekend.
good.
So you'll be down you'll have 1-0.
Yeah, okay, that's good then because then I could still be top 5. I could still
You can't still
catch
be
up.
top 5, but I
Yeah.
think you won't make top 3. I don't think.
No, that's only if Ian Betts has like a really bad race with 0 points or he misses.
Was he even here the last few times? Or am I going crazy?
He missed some too. So hang on one second actually.
He wasn't here today.
No, so I think I could catch up to top 3 maybe.
Yeah,
You
he has
guys,
less misses than you.
I
But
don't
yeah.
I don't think I don't think they've dropped the races for you guys. I think they dropped them at the end, right?
They do, yeah.
Okay,
But
I could.
Charles and I haven't missed one, so it's gonna be our worst results. And you will still be down, I think, 1 race, right?
Yeah, so but okay. Yeah. I don't think this is the
This
first
weekend
time I
might
won.
swing. This weekend might swing things around in my favor. I might take.
Yeah,
I might take first.
that would mean that you would take first overall.
Okay,
Yeah,
here
it would be overall.
I'm sharing my screen.
Do you see now why, Tim? I asked Ian to help me because I was like, bro, I have a chance to win overall.
Yeah, so if you look at my screen right now.
I'm looking.
So this is as of last race. And that total column is if you take all 8 races. This is a testament to how performant Jamil was early on because he's still in second. No, hold on. Let me sort this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so
like scale skills.
So right now, if you take all top 8, you're short on Charles by like, 37. It looks
Which
like.
was dude, this is why I
Which
was
should
so
be
I was
yeah.
upset at this. I'm not gonna lie. The first race, I was thinking I finished 8th that race, right? Or 7th. If I had just had a consistent podium, I would have maybe caught up closer.
Wait, but actually, that's the first race, and it gives the least amount of points. So if you're
Okay.
going to have that happen to you this time, that's absolutely when you want it to happen. Like the delta there, Adrian, honestly, is probably like maybe 5 points. Hold on, we can actually look. Wait. Okay, so what were you? You were
I think
8th,
it was 7th.
7th, and what did Charles finish?
I think he won.
Ooh, okay, that's not good.
Or no, Ian won, right? Ian, you won?
The first race, yeah, I did win.
What was Charles, second?
So
Must have been second. He must have been second.
I think Charles.
yeah,
was
if that's the case, it's a 12-point spread.
That's what I told you. Yeah, if I had just
Yeah.
finished any higher, it would have been less, and I would have closed the gap.
Yeah.
But then he didn't have good finishes in the next two races.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, what were his next two finishes?
I think a third and like a 5th. I think I can't. I check right now. I can check.
Because like first to third is 16.
So Heat 1. Sorry, Heat 1. He finished second. And then Heat. The second race he finished 7th. And then he finished
So
third
about
on the
me,
last
so
one.
about where I finished. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like
So I might actually
9.
close the gap.
So, oh wait, I had that wrong actually. Heat 2, the consolation gives the least number of points.
I thought
Yeah.
so. I thought so.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a 9-point spread between you guys in Heat 2, and it was 12 in Heat 1, so he's up 3 points. And then what did he do in the third one?
He got third.
So that's 16 to you. So like you're just under. I mean, you closed about by half.
Yeah, so he's still first.
He's still first.
You
If
mind?
I had,
But you're within striking distance in the last race.
yeah, I'm
wanna
basically
know-
the Verstappen to Lando right now, bro.
I want to
So
know
now-
if. Sorry, Tim. You go ahead.
So now if you look at the other ones though, so in that column, so that total column is if you take all 8 races, right? And then I tried to estimate with more drops if people made the last 3 races. So this is once again showing what a tryhard I am, but nonetheless. So the next 2 columns are if you take only the top 7 races, and the next one's only the top 6 races. So
Oh, dude, this is your copy. This is so
yeah,
so sick.
yes.
This is so sick. This is so clutch. Holy shit.
So if you look at the top 7 races, right, which would mean you got it's starting with additional drops, like you start including drops of the races that you missed.
Yeah.
Then things start to shift. So hold on.
I'm still second though.
You're still you and Charles are first and second. Jamil
No,
shows up in third.
yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna catch, and I don't think anybody's gonna catch me and Charles in overall. I think it's gonna be a first
No,
and
yeah.
second finish.
Mm-hmm.
And
I just
Ian, I think you show up if you go with the top 6. So the problem, Ian, is it's really hard for you to come back from zeroing a race.
Yeah. Shows me
It's
what
just really hard. So like, even if we get rid of 3 of those races, now this doesn't include today's obviously, but if you get rid of 3 of those races, you're still in 6th, one behind me. Now you're going to finish higher than me for sure, but I think you're fighting with Ian Betts. Is probably
he did miss today's race. So how much points do you get per the entire weekend? For example, I finished first, second, and second.
a lot.
Yeah,
That would have been been what I wanted to overtake Charles.
So let's see, if you look at Betts's right now, he's at
Would stay the same.
823. You're at 753, but you get a drop. I mean, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Hold on, that's
So can you also tell by your spreadsheet if we've already taken any zeros?
I had a thing where I did. I don't have it on this version of it,
Oh,
but
okay.
you won't have any zeros. I think Ian has. You're gonna have one
I'm
zero
gonna have
with
one, yeah.
four.
So technically, what you're saying is I will still finish podium overall, even if I blow Imola or the next round completely
Yeah,
because
you
I
could
haven't
not
had
show
the.
up.
Yeah, I think unless. Yeah, I don't think there's any way you can lose podium
Yeah.
because you haven't missed any, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that you can miss.
So basically, just finish good results in the last race, and I guarantee a podium for my first season.
Yeah,
So
because even if you think right now, your total will be better than because at this point you're just accruing drop weeks, right? So
Yep.
you're just like this total was better than this will replace whatever your worst week was, which is going to be a
Right.
big delta, right? Because
Right. Yeah, it
you
will
had a
be.
couple of stinkers, right?
I did. I did. Maybe
Yeah.
just one or two. I don't know. I feel like I found the pace pretty quickly.
So I guess the thing that it doesn't that delta that we just talked about with Charles, I don't know how bad his worst race is compared to your worst race, which is
I
going to
think,
be
yeah, you're
so if
right
yours
there.
is much worse, this might be closer than it's showing on here.
Shit.
so I want to know after today. I want to see where I am compared to Ian Betts. So I finished first in 2 seconds. I think it's 160 per weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
I think you
means
easily gonna take fourth or third, Ian.
I also want to see how close I can get to Jamil starting next week and how much I have to beat him by to even get a third. Um, can we look that up?
I mean,
Where am I?
If Jamil is not, let's see, where are you at in this one?
I am.
753, Jamil's 980, and he didn't show up today. Like, unless Jamil shows at the last race, you're a lock. And even if he does, the delta's pretty small.
So there's a chance for me to even take third as well.
Yeah, that would be very tight on bets. You got a lot to make up on bets, but he missed today. So
Yeah.
let's just say, nah, you're still so he's at 1071 right now.
No,
Or
after
going
the
into
after
this,
after the 3 drops. That's what I'm saying. After the three
so
drops.
well after the three, that total actually includes the three. It's only including the top 8 races.
Oh, I see.
It only includes the top 8 races. So right now, going into this race, he has a delta on you of that whatever 200 or whatever. You're gonna or I guess 320, but you're gonna pick up 120. Let's say you still have time to make up on him. Now, if he misses the next one, then you really have a pretty good shot. But otherwise, it's going to be tight for you. I think he may have locked up third.
Yeah, it sounds like it, Ian.
There's
Not,
a chance for me. Yeah.
there's a chance, but it's a tough one, bro, because of that zero.
Yeah. That's not bad though. Finishing top 5, and I missed
Not at
4
all, not at
races.
all bad, bro. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the opposite of bad.
Oh man, I wish I
Yeah.
hadn't lost the feature today. I could have made up time.
Ah, fucking Ian, huh?
Yeah, man. Can't believe it.
Dude, I I try not to stress, but and I don't stress so much, but when I do think about the overall standings and shit, that's where I get stressed. So I try not to think about it.
Wow.
I think Ian does have he's already had 3 misses.
Ian Betts?
I think Betts has already had 3 misses.
Shouldn't you be able to see because there's a big zero for each round?
Yeah, I mean we can definitely look. Hold on. So round 1, 4. Let's see. So Betts was there for round 1. Betts was there for round 2.
Oh, I finished third in round 2 and third in round 3. Let's go. Maybe
Yeah,
I am.
Betts
Look,
was Betts was round 3.
maybe I do got Charles.
Betts was in 4. Then Betts, no, he's in
Yeah,
5.
yeah. He's in 5. Yeah.
He's in 6.
7.
He's in 7. Wait, did he just not miss? Oh no, he missed. Okay, so he misses 8, and then he came back for 9. So he's only missed 1. So he's gonna get drops too.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the first one and just go through them. You can. This is what I meant. So if you look at the points, the overall points, I'm always in the podium except for the ones that I finished in overall points. So if you look at round 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if you look at I think 8, 9, and 10, and when I come back, I'm always up there. That's how consistent I am. That's what I meant.
Well, me too.
Oh, except for this one.
Me
Except
too,
for
with the exception of getting crashed.
I'm actually surprised I was able to finish like a lot of the races
Like
up there.
look at you crowned yourself the consistency king, but if you look at some of these rounds, I was straight up either in 2nd or 3rd with you.
I'm definitely not the consistent king. There's a lot of things I have to work on, but I'm actually surprised myself.
You basically did an Ian Joyner on me just now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, you're right.
Straight up, didn't look at my finishes, but I was straight up podium the entire season.
Yeah, I think you're the most consistent, Adrian. I mean, Charles maybe. Charles maybe, but afterwards it's you.
I just want to take one thing on Ian, man. Like give me
you're on
one.
you're on the podium every time. So Charles is 1st, 2nd.
That's right. So I do have a choice, or I do have a chance to take overall.
Charles is not on the podium every thing.
So I have a chance to take a 1st place even with drops.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kyle, I'm coming for it, bro.
You guys cheating in here? You trying to steal stuff?
No, we were just doing the math because we were looking at our standings, like overall standings. I know it doesn't mean much compared to like split 1, but it's me and Charles fighting for 1st place.
It all matters.
Kyle came in and was like, "What are those fuckers doing?"
Yeah, and I think based on drop week,
famous math.
I think considering I could even just skip the last race, but I think I might squeeze with 1st place and or 2nd.
I have to verify with Lavin if the drop weeks are already applied.
Yeah, that would make a big difference.
In this spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely are. So this takes the top 8 races, and so this total includes drop weeks, but it assumes the top 8 races. So if you missed up until
anyways,
basically
I'm gonna bore you guys
if you
with
missed
more,
some extra ones, it wouldn't totally tell you the delta.
Thank you guys for watching. And
in some of these,
see you next week.
Like in this case, Adrian hasn't missed any races, and so and neither is Charles, I think. So